Welcome to 2718 Capsi's Finest Draft Order Selection Show. There's your host, Tyler Fiend.
And our co-host on the production, Jake Wilkinson, the defending champ.
Woo!
Welcome back. Hope everyone had a good year off. We're ready to roll for 2018-19. Couple tweaks to the rules this year, one of them being that only the non-playoff teams are going to be eligible for the 1 through 4 picks. And everyone who made the playoffs will be getting the number 5 through 10 picks. So, Will, sorry, but no more number 1 and number 2 picks for you. You're going to have to do it from the back of the draft this year. All right, so we'll start with the 6 playoff teams. We have TF, myself, yours truly, owner of the Exotic Smash Mouth team, went 8-5 last year. Got the number 4 seed and lost a heartbreaker in the playoffs to the eventual champion, Jake. Score of that game was 174.4 to 175.1. Brutal loss, but at least it was to the eventual champion. Couple of good keeper selections for Mr. Fiend. Kareem Hunt in the 3rd, Carson Wentz undrafted. So a couple of good options there. We have Justin Myers. He was finished 10-3 last year, number 2 seed, but went out early in the playoffs, so a little disappointing season there for Mr. Myers. Looking to come back this year. He's got Leonard Fournette in the 3rd round, Chris Thompson undrafted, couple of keeper options there. We have Mr. Mike O'Leary, owner of the Zambian Princesses. They were 8-5 last year, snuck in at the number 6 seed, but lost in the first round of the playoffs in the 3-6 matchup. He's got Evan Ingram in the 14th, Zach Ertz in the 8th, Jerick McKinnon undrafted, a few good options there. We have Jake Wilkinson, the defending champ, Choir Sultan, that's Kevin Durant's sniper name. Jake finished 10-3, number 1 seed, ran through the playoffs, won the championship, start to finish, best team, and pretty decent keeper option, Alvin Kamara in the 12th round. Yeah, probably don't even need to list any other options because I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to do. We have Will May, the year after year number 1 or number 2 pick, Mr. Will May. He did have the number 2 pick last year. Will was the 3 seed. He went 9-4. He made it all the way to the championship, but lost to Jake. And he's got Zeke Elliott in the 3rd. That's probably going to be his selection as well for the keeper. And then we have Mr. Matt Blank, also snuck into the playoffs as the number 5 seed last year. He went 5-8 and lost in the 4-5 matchup in the first round. He did have the number 1 pick last year, but lost David Johnson right off the bat. So tough year for Matt Blank, but he's got Adam Thielen in the 10th, Julian Edelman in the 15th, or Kirk Cousins in the 11th. So a few good options there. So we'll start with those 6. We'll start with pick number 10. Count it down. Alright, so here we go. Pick number 10. Matt Blank. Pick number 10. Write these down so we don't forget.
Wow, Matt Blank goes from
1
first to last. Good stuff. We'll see. He lost his first pick last year, so it might not change his fortune too much.
We'll go for the number 9 pick here. Number 9. Will May. Unfamiliar territory for Mr. Will May. Number 9 pick. All right.
This is good that it's on video because this is the exact reverse order from last year so far.
1 and 2, and now the 9 and 10. All right. Next up, we'll go with the number 8 pick. Number 8 will be Justin Myers.
Did he have number 3 last year?
He may have, actually. We might be going reverse order here. All right. Okay, number 7 coming up. Number 7 will be Tyler Fiend, yours truly.
There he is.
I like it. Number 7. See if Mr. Saquon gets to me there. All right.
Yeah.
So we got 6 and 5 left. This one will be number 6. 6 is Mike O'Leary.
Nice.
And that will mean Jake will be number 5.
That's a good spot. I like that.
6 and Mo, 5 Jake. All right. So now we've got the top 4 spots are going to be the 4 teams that didn't make the playoffs last year. So we've got ZP, Zach Pratt, Killa Cambrels went 3 and 10 last year. It's got Deshaun Watson undrafted, Jarvis Landry in the 4th, Marvin Jones in the 14th. We got Robbie Robinson, also 3 and 10 last year. It's got Delvin Cook in the 3rd, Jimmy Garoppolo undrafted, Ben Roethlisberger 13th. We got Evan Osborne, also 3 and 10. DeAndre Hopkins in the 3rd, Allen Robinson 4th, Jared Goff undrafted. And we have our new squad, Mr. Dan Lining taking over for Mr. Dan Brennan, who left the league last year. So thanks, Dan, and welcome. And he's taken over a team that went 6 and 7 last year.
Okay.
Joe Mixon in the 5th, Travis Kelce in the 3rd, Robbie Anderson in the 12th. A few keeper options there for Mr. Dan Lining. All right, so we've got picks number 1 through 4 coming up. So we'll start with pick number 4. Number 4 will be ZP, Zach Pratt.
Wow, he's going to get one of those top running backs, it looks like.
That's right. Maybe Baker Mayfield falls to 4.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
All right, number 3 coming up. 3 will be
Let's see.
Dan Lining.
Welcome.
Man.
Welcome you with the number 3 pick. That's pretty
That's
nice.
right, nice pick for number 3. All right, so we have 2 and 1. We have Evan and Robbie.
Ooh.
All right, number 2 pick will be Evan Osborne, which means Robbie Robinson gets number 1 pick.
Woo.
All right,
There it is, folks.
there it is. So now we will start the keeper selection process. And we start with team number 10, right? Start with the 10 pick.
Yep.
So Matt Blank is on the clock for declaring his keeper. We'll go in order down to pick number 1. Once everybody's declared our keepers, we'll be ready to go for the new season. Check your email for a few tweaks to the rules this season. We're deleted one roster spot. We are bumping up the dues from 100 to 150. We have the new rule about the keepers. If they're undrafted, they can only be kept in the 8th round. And we're also going to a FAB system instead of a waiver priority list. We're going to a free agent acquisition budget. So everybody gets a fake $100 budget to bid on free agents with. So those are a few of the changes. And draft night will be Monday, September 3rd. If you're going to be doing it live, local with us at my house. If not, we'll be doing it on the ESPN online system. So make sure you're logged in. We'll try to start for 7 o'clock. We'll shoot for it to get it started. All right, I think that's it. Did I miss anything?
I think you're good.
All right, thank you guys all. We'll see you draft night.